It's finally happening. There goes Scott Boras. That's the money man. There goes Juan Soto. Needs to be a Yankee forever. There goes Brian Cashman. That's the other money man. And there goes Hal Steinbrenner. Woo! Major update with Juan Soto. Before we get to that, you know what time it is. Hit that subscribe button. Closing in on 3,000 subscribers. Let's continue to bridge that gap between the non-subscribe and the subscribe. Right here on Yankees Digest, bring you all things New York Yankees. Juan Soto. It's all about him. It's all about free agency. And a major update about his free agency is upon us. And we're going to break it down right here on Yankees Digest, bring you all things New York Yankees. This is hot off the presses. This is still hot. He had to put it in the window for it to cool off, like a warm baked pie. It's Thanksgiving. Might as well talk about food. After meeting with teams last week, MLB Network's John Morosi confirmed a report from NJ.com's Randy Miller, which stated 5 teams have made offers for Soto's services. Those teams included the Los Angeles Dodgers, the reigning world champions, our beloved New York Yankees, the reigning AL champions, the New York Mets, the Boston Red Sox, and the Toronto Blue Jays. Yes, it's happening. It's happening. That report was confirmed, and here we go. Let the games begin. You know what I mean? Like Bane from Batman. The Juan Soto Sweepstakes have officially opened. And you see it right there. You see right there in black and white. You know, the offers are beginning to come in. You know, it's kind of like speed dating. He went and met with a number of teams. We covered it right here on the channel, from the Mets to the Yankees to the Dodgers. A number of teams did the speed dating, did the in-person meeting with Juan and Scott Boras. Yankees put the full court press on with Hal and Aaron Boone being there and Cashman being there. But now it's time to talk money. And with the winter meetings right around the corner, the offers are beginning to pour in. Because money talks. I mean, you can say you like a guy or you like somebody until you put the money to it, or until you put a ring on it. It's just words. And the money is beginning to flow in, and the offers are beginning to flow in for Juan Soto. And this is going to be an old-fashioned shootout, and this is going to be a bidding war. And you know, the Yankees. There's no secret they want him back. They want him to retire as a Yankee. They want Juan Soto and Aaron Judge to be together for the remainder of their careers. But other teams are going to have a say. And the Mets are putting a full court press on. So the Cohens, they're dropping crazy money toward them. The Dodgers, again, there's no salary cap in baseball. I mean, no shocker that they just want to add another $500 or $700 million contract to their books. And of course, the Red Sox and Blue Jays, they want to be title contenders. And you become a title contender when you secure the services of this guy right here. I mean, it's Juan Soto. Like, the effect this man had on the Yankees throughout this season. He's a big reason why the Yankees made it all the way to the World Series. Unfinished business now. But it's not just the offense. You know, we'll get to the stats in a second. It's the aura. It's the presence that he brings to your lineup. And the fact that you can pencil him in. He's going to play 130 or 140 plus games. You know, this is a very durable player. A generational talent that is just entering his prime, just scratching the surface of how great he can be. And it's not a shocker that now 5 teams have presented themselves, 4 teams other than our beloved Yankees, in terms of wanting to get this guy. And again, it's going to be a bidding war. And what you have in Soto is you got a guy that, again, he shows up every day. He gives you offense. He gives you on-base percentage. He gives you attitude. in that batter's box, him stalking Gaddis from the Guardians. That image is going to be burned in the psyches of Yankee fans for years to come. And of course the flair for the dramatic. The home runs, and of course just the presence. The presence. The Yankees it was like night and day when this guy did miss a couple games. I remember the first Dodgers series in the regular season. I went to the first game, and Juan Soto was injured. He had the hand injury, the hand bruise or whatever that he suffered in Toronto earlier in the season, and he missed that series. The Yankees, they look like a shell of themselves without him. Aaron Judge he's our guy, he's our captain, but let's call a spade a spade. Without Soto providing that extra presence in the lineup, it changes everything for New York, and they need him. It's not like they want him or they can if he stays, he stays. No. The Yankees absolutely need Juan Soto if they want to now continue to bridge that gap between them and the Dodgers, because the gap is wide, and there's a number of free agents. There's a number of guys that are on the Yankees' radar. This is an arms race, and what better way to take a step back in terms of them and the Dodgers is to lose him, potentially to the Dodgers or to the Mets or to Boston or to Toronto. For the Yankees to lose Juan Soto would be a gut punch, and immediately makes you take a look at exactly how viable they're going to be in that AL pennant race and in that championship race. The Dodgers, obviously, they're the favorites coming in, and rightfully so. They're the reigning champions. They've got the best overall team. But even if the Dodgers don't get Juan Soto, it's not the end of the world for them, because they still got Ohtani. They still got Mookie Betts. They still got Freddie Freeman. They still got all their horses for the most part. Yeah, there's a good chance they're going to lose Walker Buehler, potentially to the Yankees, Teoscar Hernandez, Jack Flaherty. They're going to lose a number of guys, but they still got Yamamoto, and they still got Shohei Ohtani, and they still got Mookie Betts, and they still got Freddie Freeman, and they still got Kike Hernandez. The Dodgers are fine. This is a must for New York. Let me make sure I'm pointing right. This is a must for New York. They got to keep this guy. They have to keep him. And let's just take a look at the numbers. I mean, this is what you would be having walk out the door. You can't have 41 home runs and 109 ribbies just walk out the door. Look at that OPS. Look at that. Almost 1,000. These type of players don't just grow on trees, man. This is a once-in-a-lifetime type of player who, in a walk year, showed the Yankees without a shadow of a doubt, listen, he's special. He's special. You already have a special player in Judge. Obviously, the postseason woes are well documented, but you lose a guy like Soto, and it changes everything. It changes the outlook of the Yankees being serious championship contenders, as I mentioned before. So New York, they've got to keep him. The bidding has started. The gentlemen, start your engines. Like I said, let the games begin. This is Batman. You know what I mean? This straight Bane. Like the bidding has begun. Scott Boras he's loving life. I mean, this guy represents everybody. This is similar to when Scott Boras was representing A-Rod. He was just like, I know I got a big fat commission coming my way. Alex, take your time. The Yankees are going to pay you. And they did. And it's the same situation with Mr. Juan Soto. You know what I mean? Boras knows that he's going to sign a $600 to $700 million contract. All the nonsense saying that his contract isn't going to be in the range of Shohei Ohtani, I don't believe that for 1 second. I believe it's going to be right up there. I don't think it'll surpass Shohei, but it'll be in the ballpark. It's going to be in the realm of 600 to 650 to possibly low 700-ish esque in terms of the numbers and final figures when they come in. But we'll be here to chronicle the entire journey, the entire bidding of Mr. Juan Soto. He needs to be a Yankee, and he needs to be a Yankee for life. But there is major competition with, again, those other four teams, the Dodgers, the Red Sox, the Mets, and the Blue Jays, and of course our beloved New York Yankees, all vying for Juan Soto long term. That does it here for this episode of Yankees Digest, bringing you all things New York Yankees. It's been Ugo Onyianta. Come on back. Come on this journey. We'll be waiting for you. See ya. Peace.